Hello, it's Kanisha. I'm back with another video. Do not be afraid to get a second opinion. Yesterday, I was doing some work and I actually ended up talking to someone, and I was just asking them a question, and I was just like, oh, this happened. Can you help me with this? And they were like, oh, yeah, that's fine. Do you have any other questions that you need to ask me? And so I had previously spoken with someone who worked in their department, and I was like, yeah, could you give me the steps in order to basically solve this situation? And they were like, yeah, I can just send these forms to your email, and then you just have to do this. I mean, made it so simple that I was just like, oh my goodness. The last person I talked to ran me all around the world. But it also brought me back to this series that I was watching, and it was basically and of course this is a story, so I'm not trying to act like this is something real, but it's just like I said, don't be afraid to ask for a second opinion. This lady was going to the hospital because she was getting treated for cancer, and then I don't know how long she had been battling it, but she had been battling for a long time. Moral of the story, the lady was basically giving some of her patients cancer in order to miraculously treat them and hiding it. I said, as soon as they were about to basically get a second opinion, she killed the lady. I know that's dramatic, and like I said, that's a story, but that could be somebody's life for real. So yeah, my situation was not as dramatic as not as drastic as that one. But whatever the situation may be, it's okay to get a second opinion, and don't allow one no to stop you. That also reminds me when I was working at Marshall's, and I've talked about this before, when they had us ask people for a credit card, I'm like, we don't need to be giving these people a credit card. They don't need to go into debt. But they were saying basically how, yeah, one person may say no, but that next person may say yeah. So that's why we really do need to make sure that we're getting a second opinion and not just stopping at our first no. When you hear a no, like, okay, yeah, maybe no for you, but I'm gonna go to the next one until the Lord tells you, hey, shut the door, it's done deal. But yes, I hope you're able to take some from this. Thank you so much for always watching, and like I always say, sea convio que quedes ver en otros. Until next time, bye.